Hi, everyone, and welcome. My name is Griff Calzone. I'm here to give my haters some math tips. It's apparent that my haters, they can't read or write, they can't do math. They're not educated people, folks. They don't have any degrees. They don't have even an eighth grade education or a second grade education. It's a proven fact, folks. We're going to give them math tips. Sick of them writing me letters in the second grade pencil and crayon. And we're talking about people like Levin Smith and Matt Cox. They're haters. They don't know how to read or write. They don't have any degrees like me. Okay, let's go ahead and get those math tips going, folks. Because these people, and I'm not just talking about Levin Smith and Matt Cox. I'm talking about any and all haters. They don't know how to act. They don't know. It's up to us to teach them. Anyone that would criticize me or one of my videos is guilty of crimes, folks. 3 times 2 is 6. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. I know I should slow down for some of the slower people that can't comprehend this stuff like Levin Smith and Matt Cox. 0 times 2 is 0. 2 times 4 is 8. 6 times 1 is 6. 5 times 1 is 5. 4 times 1 is 4. Now I need the haters to pay attention because they can't process this stuff. Their brain is full of hate. They don't know how to act. They don't know what they're doing. Three times 1 is 3. Wait. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 0 is 0. 12 times 0 is 0. I'm going to need these haters to pay attention. Any and all haters in the chat. 11 times 0 is 0. 10 times 0 is 0. 9 times 0 is 0. As for any and all haters of mine, my name is Griff Calzone. We got people making fun of me, making fun of my videos, saying I'm a fraud. They're the frauds. They're the ones with the second grade education. They can't read or write. They don't even know how to do basic math, let alone their times tables, folks. They don't have any advanced degrees like me or any properties or assets like me, folks. All right? They don't know how to act. We got to bring them up from the squalor. At least bring them up a little bit so they know basic math, folks. All right? 8 times 0 is 0. 7 times 0 is 0. Okay? I need the haters to pay attention. 6 times 0 is 0. 5 times 0 is 0. And we're talking about Levin Smith. We're talking about Matt Cox. They're haters and making videos about me. I don't like it. I don't accept it. We're going to be pressing back and pushing back with 100 times the power, folks. My name is Griff Calzone. We're not going to deal with the haters and the retrobrates. We're going to deal with them aggressively. We're going to be teaching them at least some basic math, at least so they can get a second grade education, folks. Right now they have no education. They can't read or write. They can barely speak English. They don't know how to, they don't have the mannerisms, to deal with society the way they should. All right. And we're talking about all the top 10 haters, folks. 4 times 0 is 0. I need the haters to pay attention. 1 times 0 is 0. 0 times 0 is 0. 4 times 1 is 4. 12 times 1 is 12. 11 times 1 is 11. Let me know if the haters need me to slow down. We'll slow it down. We'll push it back. If we're not going to go too fast if they don't want us to go too fast, folks. We want them to learn their lesson. We want them to retain some of this stuff, folks. 10 times 1 is 10. 9 times 1 is 9. Should we be starting with something more basic, like scribbling on a piece of paper? And that might be next, folks. All right, we got the second grade pencils ready, second grade pens and pencils ready. And if that's what we got to do, folks, that's what we got to do. And one thing at a time, folks. We'll start with the multiplication. We might have to start with 1 times 1 or 1 plus 1. That's how basic these people are. 8 times 1 is 8. They don't have any degrees like us. They don't have a fine arts degree. They don't have a business management degree. They certainly don't have a master's degree. They don't even have a second grade education, folks. 7 times 1 is 7. 3 times 4 is 12, folks. And we're not talking about the viewers. Viewers are the good people. We're talking about criminals, folks. Criminals that would criticize my videos. They'd criticize my good name, my likeness. My name is attached to my businesses. If people start talking about my businesses, then my name suffers, folks, and I have to sue people and take aggressive actions. 4 times 0, 0. 4 times 4 is 16. 5 times 4 is 20. I hope the haters are paying attention. We got a lot of work to do. Let's get right to work. 6 times 4 is 24, folks. 7 times 4 is 28. 8 times 4 is 32. Let me know if we should be going even more basic. Oh, OBG, great to see you. 2 plus 2 equals 22. Some of the retrograde criminals like Levin Smith and Matt Cox and some of the criminals probably think that. So, I know it's funny and everything, and that is funny, but this is serious stuff, people. These people don't know how to act. They don't know how to read or write. It's our job to teach them. So 9 times 4 is 36. It's great to have you, OBG. 10 times 4 is 40. OBG has such a good comment, I'm going to go ahead and post it. We should celebrate this comment, folks. And it gives me a chance to get a little water. All right? Thanks for being with me, folks. Right back to work. 11 times 4 is 44. 12 times 4 is 48. 0 times 5 is 0. 1 times 5 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. If any of the criminals need me to slow down, we'll slow down. It's simple as that, folks. We got a lot of work to do, so we're going to keep going. 3 times 5 is 15. 4 times 5 is 20. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30. 7 times 5 is 35. 8 times 5 is 40. 9 times 5 is 45. 10 times 10 is 50. If the haters and the criminals need me to break this down further, we'll do that, folks. We want them to retain some knowledge. Like I said, they don't know how to act. They don't know what they're doing. Oh, what would I get one wrong? We got to put it in reverse. Oh, okay. I think we might have got one wrong. We're probably going to have to start all over, folks. Let's start all over. Do these all over, folks. All right. So we're going to go backwards till we get that catch that one, folks. OBG, that was a good catch. Thank you very much. See, OBG is a good person. Not like some of the criminals here that would criticize me. Anyone that criticizes me should be in jail, folks. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to read or write. They can't even open up a can of tuna by themselves. They don't know their multiplication facts. So let's do these over, folks, because some people weren't paying attention. See, OBG was paying attention. Some of the people need to be dealt with aggressively. All right, 10 times 5 is 50. 9 times 5 is 45. 8 times 5 is 40. 7 times 5 is 35. And I'm doing this, folks, out of the goodness of my heart for the people and they don't even appreciate it. It shows you what kind of people we're dealing with. 6 times 5 is 30. I think we caught the bad one there. Yeah. 6 times 5 is 30. That's a good joke, too. Because 5 times 6 would be the same thing. See, that's what we're dealing with, because OBG knows that, but the criminals don't know that that's going to be the same number, folks. So that's the mentality that we're dealing with, folks. I don't have to take it. You don't have to take it. I don't believe it. You don't believe it. This is what we're dealing with, folks. 11 times 5 is 55. We're not going to stop until the criminals, haters, know their times tables, folks. 12 times 5 is 60. 0 times 6 is 0. 1 times 6, 6. 6 times 2 is 12. And if we have to slow down, we'll slow down. We'll use common sense. That's all we're doing here. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4 is 24. 5 times 6 is 30. 6 times 6 is 36. 7 times 6 is 42. 8 times 6 is 48. 9 times 6 is 54. Yeah, there is a big, that's the OBG has a good point, folks. I want the haters to stop what they're doing, pay attention, and look at me. OBG has a great point. There's a big difference between 56 and 65 when you get pulled over, folks. All right, so you want to listen to and obey OBG, listen to and obey Griff Calzone, and we might have to slow down because some of these people, some of the haters aren't that smart. They don't know how to act. So we're going to slow it down a little bit. It's hard to go this slow, folks, but 10 times 6, 60. 11 times 6, 66. That's a good one. Another good one from OBG, guys. 9 is fine. 10, you're mine. Listen to OBG, folks. We got a lot of work to do. We're going to keep going. 8 times 7 is 56. 9 times 7, 63. 10 times 7, 70. 11 times 7 is 77. 12 times 7 is 84. Okay. 0 times 8 is 0. 1 times 8 is 8. Let me know if you guys need a break. We can put our heads down for a little while. The haters probably aren't paying attention anymore, but that's their problem. That's why they don't know anything in life, and that's why they're not gonna retain this knowledge and go anywhere. That's why they never completed the second grade, folks. 2 times 8 is 16. And that's fine for people that didn't complete the second grade. We're just talking because they're haters, okay? And when you're a hater, you're brought down to a level like this. And we want to bring them up just a little bit so they could at least read or write. All right, let's keep going. We got a lot of work to do. We're getting off track, folks. 3 times 8 is 24. 4 times 8 is 32. We got a bunch left, folks. We're not going to stop yet. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Great to see you. I'm in Griff Calzone mode here since I am Griff Calzone. Let me know if you want to come on, Mark. I don't know. I know it's a lot. I can't even talk right now. It's probably pretty late at night over there. Yeah, we'll talk soon. I know you're busy. I know you're working on your PhD. That's great, Mark. That's a great. Congratulations on that. Getting in the program and all that stuff. Yeah. No, soon. I know it's like 6 hours later, which I could barely add here. So I don't know what. But no, I appreciate you checking in. Like I said, I was in the motion to do something today since I brought my son to the dentist, so I was off of work. So I'm like, this is a great day to, and I'm off every Sunday. I've been back to work most Saturdays, so it's great to see you, Mark. 5 times 8 is 40. This stream, like I know you just joined us, Mark, is for all the criminals that are criticizing Griff Calzone. They don't know how to read or write, so I got to teach them basic multiplication. 6 times 8 is 48. Yeah, definitely, Mark. Yeah, we'll do it. The three of us have good. Always people love the three of us. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Griff's definitely a criminal. I mean, but he's an honest criminal. He knows best. Just we've got a lot to talk about with Pete. Yeah, Griff's looking forward to it. I got to work on checking my Facebook messages better. I have 2 accounts, and it never logs me in my Clearwater Chad one correctly. But that's okay. That'll give people something to look forward to our next stream, including myself. 7 times 8 is 56. This is for all the haters that don't know how to read or write. 8 times 8 is 64. Now we're getting into the meat and potatoes of the math here. 9 times 8 is 72. 10 times 8 is 80. Okay. 11 times 8 is 88. And just so you guys know, 88 is the speed you need to, as we know from Back to the Future. I think we know what the answer is. 88 miles an hour to choose time travel. 12 times 8 is 96. 0 times 9 is 0. 1 times 9 is 9. 2 times 9 is 18. Okay. And I need the haters to pay attention. I need the haters to stop what they're doing, look at me, and pay attention. 9 times 3 is 27. 4 times 9 is 36. 5 times 9 is 45. 6 times 9 is 54. 7 times 9 is 63. 8 times 9 is 72. I need the criminals to pay attention. Their behavior has to stop. They don't know their times tables. They don't know basic math. They can't read or write. 9 times 9 is 81. 10 times 9 is 90. We got a bunch left, folks. We're getting there. We got a bunch left. When we finish, let me know if you want me to do these over again. 11 times 9 is 99. 12 times 9 is 108. 0 times 10 is 0. Wow, 12 times 9. That's getting... That looks like a cube, by the way, but I guess it's a 9. That's a big one, 12 times 9. I don't think the haters are going to know the answer. I don't think you're going to be able to process that. 1 times 10 is 10. 2 times 10 is 20. 3 times 10 is 30. 4 times 10 is 40. Okay. If you need me to slow down the haters, I'll slow down. If we need to, it's common sense, folks. This is not hard stuff. This is not, I mean, if you want to talk, like compared to World War II, this is not hard stuff. Compared to going west in a covered wagon, going down an Oregon Trail, this is easy. Compared to the people that fought in the Revolution, this is easy. If you ask me if I'd rather take the math problems or the Revolution, I'll take the math problems, folks. 8 times 3 is 24. 0 times 2 is 0. I need the criminals and the haters to pay attention because they are making videos about me, talking about talking about my businesses. My name is Griff Calzone. We're talking about my businesses. They're saying my businesses are failing when they're the ones that are failing. They're saying I'm not a billionaire when, in fact, everyone knows I'm a billionaire. I've said I'm a billionaire on the air many times, multiple times. All right, so I don't know how much more clear I can make it than that, folks. And we're gonna keep coming on here until my point is made, and until I receive the money for my lawsuits that I'm suing all the people that talk negatively on the air about me. Okay, which no one watches their local shows anyways. But 12 times 3 is 36. 11 times 3 is 33. 10 times 3 is 30. 9 times 3 is 27. 7 times 3 is 21. Oh, OBG has another good, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 equals a billion. That's right. OBG knows his stuff. OBG is a good person. I wish the haters were good people. Hopefully we can get to that point. Hopefully we could bring them up from the squalor and the gutters and the garbage, the haters. 4 times 3 is 12. A lot of jealous people out there, folks. Not the good people like yourself, but the jealous people. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 0 is 0. We'll keep doing this every day until they learn their times tables, folks. 0 times 3 is 0. 1 times 3 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. And if we need to slow down, we'll slow down. Common sense. We'll use common sense. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 1 is 2. 5 times 3 is 15. 11 times 2 is 22. 10 times 2 is 20. 9 times 2 is 18. We're almost done, folks. We might have to start over because I don't know if... Hey, Billy Vanilli. Yeah, next video we'll be talking about Capital Genesis, hopefully. Thank you for being here. 8 times 2 is 16. Or maybe after we're done with these, maybe I could round up Frank. If you guys have time. OG. It's a very good profile pic. Appreciate everyone being here so far. We might, maybe before we'll round up Frank, see if he has any tips. 7 times 2 is 14. 6 times 2 is 12. So let's get these done, folks. 5 times 2 is 10. Then we'll get Frank. 4 times 2 is 8. 12 times 2 is 24. 6 times 3 is 18. All right, let me go get Frank, guys. If you guys want to hold, for anyone that doesn't want to stay, it's fine too. It's your privilege. I'll be right back. Frank Amadeo, everyone. Sorry you guys had to put up with that clown Griff Calzone. He doesn't know his, I know I'm his attorney and everything, but there's only so much I could do for the guy. Now, if anyone has any questions about Capital Genesis, this is what I'm here for, or why we have to do it, or what we're going to do. Talk about Capital Genesis, talk about why we have to do it. Thank you for being here, everyone. Appreciate it. We're not going to be too much longer, folks. We're going to end this pretty soon and come back later, hopefully, or at least make some more videos. Appreciate everyone being here, folks. Now, Capital Genesis, folks, in a nutshell. Now, Capital Genesis is a series of companies that interact with each other and give each other favorable contracts. Okay? So I think we can conclude that that is the right thing that we should do. It's basically like sharing, folks. And if anyone's against sharing, you lost my vote, you lost me. It's basically the same thing as a library, folks. Everyone benefits from the service, and it's based off the taxes from the taxpayers. And that's why we're going to be going ahead and lobbying and increasing taxes so we have more services. So everyone can get free education, okay? Free healthcare, free housing, free food, okay? Free clothes. And if anyone's against that stuff, leave the stream, folks. Leave the country. I don't need you. You don't need you. You know what I mean? If anyone that's against sharing is a bad person, in my opinion, and they will be dealt with aggressively. They will be taken into custody. My plan's a good plan. My plan, you can read my plan on Nexus and Lexus. If you have the time to go through the documents, it's on Nexus and Lexus. Those are the facts, folks. If you have the time to get these books, this is a good book. This is a good read. It's why communism works. Plan is loosely based off of communism, folks. But we're going to be doing it right. Now, if the USSR could do it right, why can't we, folks? If the Scandinavian countries can do it, why can't we? There's no excuse. There's no reason why we can't do it. We're going to do it, folks. Where's my other book? Here it is. My name is Frank Amadeo. This book is based on me. It's a good book. It's a good read. Mr. Matt Cox made this book for me, about me. It's a good read. It's available on Amazon. It's available on Kindle. It's available on Inside True Crime. It's available on Audible. All those platforms. You can buy this book. It's a very easy read. And I appreciate your support. You know what I mean? The systems in place now around the world have failed. And I think it's time to acknowledge that. Acknowledge that they failed. Acknowledge that the Democrats can't do it. The Republicans can't do it. The red states can't do it. The blue states can't do it. We could do it working together, not against each other. They all work against each other. That's very, very, very not good, folks. Why would you want to? Hey, Holly, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. We kicked Griff out. We're back at I'm Frank Amadeo. I'm actually Griff's attorney. And it's great to see you though. Yeah, so we switched gears a little bit in the stream. Because we did, and we practiced our times tables earlier. Or Griff did, and I kicked him out. He didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know how to act. This is his attorney. I told him to get off the air. Oh, that's a good question. No, he still does the 10X. He's not doing it right, though. I can't really tell you what legal advice I gave him, but it's great to see you, Holly. Yeah, I think we're going to end pretty soon. I just, probably hopefully make some videos later on tonight. We have a lot of new material, a lot of new characters coming out. And But it was great to see everyone. I'm not sure who's left. It's great to see you, Holly. Great to see you, Millie Vanilli. Great to see you, OBG. Great to see you, Mark. And great to see you, OBG. I hope everyone has a great day. And I'll see you guys in the chats. Bye now.